Well, hello there. I didn't even see you. I didn't even see my new guest. Oh my God. Welcome to the show, Ashley. Woo! Woo, 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 woo. No, absolutely. Thank you for coming. Give the people a who's who of you.
What's up, Dom Donna? We're here, and I'm just here to support my good friend, my good sister, Dom. My name is Ashley. I am the CEO of Ashley and Joel Events LLC, as well as I'm what's affectionately called as a film bay, as I am an assistant director, as well as a scriptee, and I work on everything film. I'm also a massage therapist and a brand ambassador. So
Oh, wow. That's a lot. So let's get into that. What are your top 3 that you enjoy doing?
Oh, how could I forget? I'm a model as well.
Because I wasn't going to say nothing, but I definitely didn't hear it. So go ahead, get into it. How long before you start? How long have you been modeling?
So I got my start in modeling, I would say, in high school. And then I took some time off to kind of figure out like what my career was gonna be. So I got back into it early 2023, and I just haven't took my foot off the gas since.
Mm-hmm.
It's been really fun. It's been very much of a learning experience. I know strategically what I want to model, how I want to model. I'll say that it's been very much fun for the simple fact that when I started, I only wanted to do runway. And I remember my mentor used to tell me, well, how can you like perfect your poses at the end of the runway without knowing how to pose? So I got into editorial, and now I just make love to the camera.
I know. I follow you and I kind of stalk you because
I love that.
when I think of a model, you are the epitome of a model. Like, no matter where I see you, you always give bad bitch. You just, you embody what a model should be. And it is beautiful to see you in your craft. Don't you dare cry. You need to be able to really take that in. Like, I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where you started, but I see you now. And as for me, I know that I tried to model, and girl, you make it look easy. Honey, you don't know how many times I've been on a, audition or casting, and they just like, next.
Listen, let me be honest with you. You're going to hear, no matter, oh goodness, no matter if it's film, modeling, anything, you're going to hear 1,000 no's before you hear that perfect yes.
I'm going to need you to say that back into the camera.
So for me, I know with my history that I've been told you're going to hear like 1,000 no's before you hear that perfect yes. And that can't stop you. That can't belittle your greatness. You have to know that you're the it factor. You have to know that there's a room that you need to be in, that your presence is called for. So you just keep hustling, keep trying, and perfect your craft, because I know you to be a model and I know you to be great. And I'm not a liar. It would either read all over my face or I just won't say anything at all. So, like, when I say I have friends that model, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So, just keep perfecting your craft, girl.
Well, like I said, watching you is just like, damn, she's so good. She's so talented. She's so raw. Like, you look like you've been doing this since you were 6. You know what I'm saying? So,
Well, thank you so much. That means a lot to me because I still feel like I have so far left to go. Like I still have like a lot to learn, a lot to formate and things of that nature. And I will say that my love for modeling came up as a child when I used to just love playing dress up. Like I just love trying on different things and posing in the mirror and just walking and stuff like that. So I'm glad that I could be able to make a profession out of it.
Awesome. So you've been modeling for years. You said you took your foot off the gas and then you came back and haven't taken your foot off the gas. what has come out of modeling for you since you've been doing it these last couple of years? What have you achieved? What have you gained?
Oh, that is a wonderful question. So I have actually achieved great sisterhoods, which is most important to me because modeling is a, dog eat dog world.
I
You
agree.
know, everyone is in competition and stepping on each other's necks to get that perfect opportunity. So when you can formate a good bond, you know what I mean, and help mentor each other and like, girl, you should do this, or girl, you're doing great at that. Like that means the world to me. You know what I mean? That keeps me going. That's inspirational. So first and foremost, sisterhood. Secondly, I have been on the press team for Runway 7 of 2023, as well as my favorite, um, my favorite notable experiences is being a brand ambassador has came out of modeling. Um, as of recently, 2024 May, I was the personal assistant for a great designer friend of mine, and actually he took me with him on a trip for a fashion show. And the day before, there was a photo shoot, and the day after, there was a fashion show um, by Magnifique. And what was so special about that was the fact that it was over 100 kids, 100, like including kids and teens. And that was my first time working with the youth. And what was so special, what's more special about it was I was able to challenge myself in a great way and inspire the youth. And I thought that I would just be able to walk for my designer that I was a personal assistant for. I was able to walk for two other designers. So being able to model coordinate for 100 plus youth, deal with the parents, because parents
No,
don't play about their kids
not
and the
not the kid
representation.
moms. No, they don't.
It's like cheer moms, like
Mhm.
they're very serious about their children's creativity. So being able to be a model coordinator for them and walk on the runway 3 times, I was like, wow, I can do anything now. Like I feel like the sky is the limit. So and I made great partnerships with designers. Um Recently I had my first fashion showcase. I know we're gonna get into that. And I've had donations from designer friends of mine.
I need some
I got you covered,
donations.
girl. I got you covered. And I just have a plethora of a Rolodex of people that I can lean on, reach out to, get sparked ideas from and learn from. And also it has modeling, it's fun to be in front of the camera. It's fun to tell a story with your ensemble. I'm all about storytelling. English was my favorite major
Oh,
in
really?
school. Girl, don't ask me about math. But so with all that being said, it has helped me change the trajectory of runway, of modeling, and now with my newfound business. So I'll just start by saying this. I have been a customer service representative for over 11 years, right?
Mhm.
And my mom and my family used to always say, "You're a jack of many trades that have not mastered none." Okay. Um, I was while going to school for massage therapy, because I'm a massage therapist now, really good at it, girl. I got to give you my services.
I need a couples therapy session. I'm way into that
Amazing.
lit.
I'm literally one of the best. Okay. Consider it done for
Not a couple, but we
For
do
free.
need a massage.
for free.
Okay.
It's on me.
We can record that. We actually will, if you
I
can,
have my
bring it
table and
here
everything. Yeah.
and get you another segment where we showing off
Let's
you
do
as this.
it.
I'm dead serious because
Consider
I'm gonna
it
bring out my hairstylist and she's gonna do a segment. But
Give
we're
me
not
a,
gonna get into that.
give me a date and time, and it's on my calendar.
Absolutely. So can we do the 28th?
The
This
28th
month?
of March?
Yeah.
Yeah, just let me double check my schedule and make sure there's nothing already on there. And it's yours. It
If
is
not,
off.
we'll do it for my birthday.
Yay! That would definitely be a great birthday present.
You know what I'm saying? And it's free, so you don't got to spend no money on it.
Absolutely. Because I charge 65 plus an hour, depending on what type of massage you have. One, yes, compared to massage every girl.
I know.
And I'm literally better than all of them.
Okay.
But
I know. We'll get into that. We're going to definitely get into that.
So
stay tuned for that episode where she comes and gives us some nice deep tissue massages, okay?
absolutely. So
But-
I was saying that while going to school for massage therapy, I was working here, working there, right? And I got my start in events working as a receptionist for a country club. And I made good friends with the event director.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "What are you doing this weekend? Can you set up this quinceañera, like decorate and things of that nature?" And I said, "Sure, I'm not doing anything." And I was like, wow, I actually like this, you know? So I knew that there was a cap to where I could grow within that country club because the seniors were not leaving. You know, like the senior administrator and all that. They wasn't going nowhere.
They're absolutely content working at a job 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
And whether it's what they love to do or not, they're content.
Yes.
They're not going anywhere.
Exactly. So I knew I had to spread my wings and fly. And I met my favorite mentor ever. She's no longer there anymore. I started as a temporary event assistant, where my initial position was only supposed to be, doing paperwork or, setting up things or doing the walkthrough, like showing the clients where their event's supposed to be and things of that nature, and setting up meetings for the director. Girl, no. My mentor, Miss Carol Blunda, love you to death still to this day. She let me grab the bull by his horn and just take off running. Like, she not only shaped me to who I am today, but she's like, listen, this is how it's supposed to go. This is how the event's supposed to look. I am here whenever you need me. But most of the time, I'm managing all these events at the Newark Museum.
Mm-hmm.
So I did Forbes Health magazine exposition. I did Bank of America's gala. I did at least 10 weddings.
Wow.
Oh, and I forgot to
know that.
mention, I got my start in weddings at the country club. So when they seen that I was able to do events after that quinceañera, they hired me. They gave me another position as bridal attendant, where I would be the bride's best friend.
Mm-hmm.
And I was doing that as a receptionist as well. So during that time, I'm doing like dual positions. So let's fast forward to Newark Museum. I was started doing weddings, different speaking engagements, and I'm managing, setting up, breaking down, and running all of these events. I even did the mayor of Newark's wedding.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes,
Okay, right,
yes.
right.
And
So-
that was beautiful.
So how does this all tie into how you started your company?
That's a wonderful question. I love bringing a vision to life. I love having an idea and seeing it through to the end. Like I said, all of my previous employments have literally played a part into who I am today. And it's like I was telling you earlier off camera, that you're always where you're meant to be at each moment.
I don't like that you say that, because I say that to people all the time. Like, I've been through so much, and a lot of people like to look at their past as this terrible thing that happened to them, and I like to look at my past as a guide.
Yeah.
I've been here, I've done this. What can I do differently, knowing what I know, and how can I move forward? But
You change your perspective, you change your life.
I'm trying to tell you. Can you tell me exactly what Ashley Angel Events does? What does your company provide as far as services, so that people can book you when they need?
Of course, that's a great question. My favorite question of the day. So Ashley Angel Events, I will say, my mission statement is community impact. To change lives, to inspire lives, to connect the dots and bridge the gap between the underprivileged and the privileged. What I do on a day to day is, like I said, take an idea and exceed the expectations of where you thought that your vision could be. Like you may have an idea for your wedding or your um listening party or your fashion show to be like this. And when I come in, I'm not only venue scouting, I'm not only doing itemized budget for you, I'm not only um, decorating or managing the event, I'm making sure that you have your guests leave wanting more, wishing that this event never ended.
Oh, I like that. I like that. I like
Yes.
that. Okay. Give me something to tell someone who's starting where you started, whether it's as a model, as an event planner, as a businesswoman, as just that girl's girl, because you are a girl's girl. I have never seen you not support someone. I've never seen you say a bad word about someone. What can you give? Let me ask you a better question. What advice would you give your younger self right now? After everything you've been through, talk to that 10-year-old who has those dreams and they're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. Should I chase my dreams? Should I not? Like, do I give it my all? Give them something to leave here with.
Younger Ash, first of all, I want to tell you I'm sorry for not fully believing in you. Younger Ash, I will tell you today that you are great and start somewhere. Start now. Start with what you have, whether it be minimal or maximal support. You can do it. No matter what anyone else says, you have to have the belief in you to take it as far as that you want to. I will also tell my younger self that you are only limited as far as you limit yourself. You can go as far as the sky can take you if you just have faith and make a blueprint of what you want your ideas to be and cultivate that, bring that to life. I will say that you can't let negativity impact you in your soul. Also, if you don't have anything beneficial to say, keep your mouth closed. um, and just stay true to you. That's most important. What your morals is, what you my late dad used to always say that your word is your bond. And there can't be a duplicate of you. So what you believe in, you have to stand on because people are going to possibly forget about you, but they'll never forget about how you made them feel, how you inspired them, or how you shown up in their life. So staying true to you is very, very integrally important. That's what I would tell my younger self.
I almost cried because I felt like you were talking to younger me, something I should have heard. But I won't say that I wish because I would have never met you. So what's next for you as a model, as the CEO of Ashley Angel Events? What's next for you in the next 5 years? What are your goals looking like?
Oh, yay. I love speaking about affirmations. Affirmations are very important. Affirmations have gotten me here. So I am speaking into life to have a building. I actually want a two-part building, meaning like on one floor or on one side, there's massage therapy where I can do my massage therapy services,
Okay.
as well as hire melanated folks.
I know a couple. My
Okay.
cousin was one. That's why when you said that, I was like,
Okay. Let's trade those contacts.
mhm.
So I want to have melanated people alongside me to massage and bring optimal health and wealth, because what a lot of people don't understand is massage therapy isn't just to relieve stress or to get rid of muscle adhesions and things of that nature. Um, People use it for sports.
Yes.
People
Yes.
use it as
Don't know.
in every day or however often. Like I tell people you should get a massage at least once a month because it it's for your optimal health.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Um, and it goes hand in hand with your nutrition regimen, your workout regimen, and things of that nature.
I mean, I can use somebody rubbing on me once a month. You know, but we're not going to talk about that here.
I told you, girl, I got you.
Okay. So what's
So-
next?
We're at okay. And like I said, on the other half or above or under, I'm going to have a building for Ashley and Joe Events LLC. I want people to come in and get that
A party
personable
venue space.
Yes,
Okay.
a party venue space as well as, an office. Because in today's age, everyone's doing this virtual thing, Zoom call, let's meet. Like some people do want to meet up and discuss their details, but I want them to feel at home. So come to me. Let's talk about your vision, where you see your event going, and let's build like that. So, not only will I have a event space and a massage therapy space, I will also be doing more speaking engagements for the youth. Um, I want to also, number 3, provide, God willing, I'll be blessed financially so that I can pour into more alcohol prevention foundations as well as mental health foundations.
Well, we've got to
Because
talk about that because as you can see, I'm here sipping.
I am a mental health advocate, so anything that I can do to pour into those foundations and, like I said, help the younger me and other people that are like me in this day and time, in this age, that's what I'm all for. M- And more recently, what's coming up soon,
Mm-hmm.
I am gearing up for season 2 of Ashley and Joe Events LLC Events presents a fashion showcase extraordinaire this year, July 19th,
I'm there.
2000.
It's already on the calendar.
It is July 19th, 2025 from 6 to 8 p.m. You can catch us on Springfield Avenue in Newark, 593 Springfield Avenue, Newark, New Jersey. My goal is to capitalize with Essex County. I work in New York so frivolously, but I want to bring the love back home. I want to showcase to Essex County that you can have a fruitful event, that you don't have to spend $300 to have a good time. You don't have to go to the club in order to enjoy yourself. Um, what I like to do is showcase real, raw, and authentic talent. Like
I know.
you were one of my performers last year for season 1, and you did amazing. She brought the house down, y'all. And
Well, my next question was, how were you going to top that? Because season 1, if you weren't there, you actually missed a great show. She had at least 4 or 5 designers. They had different pieces. She had entertainment. She had artists come through.
skater.
Yeah, like it was really, really dope. So how can you top that? I don't want you to give nobody no secrets now. Don't do that. But, I guess my question is, are you going to go big or are you going to go home?
We're gonna go hard.
Okay.
We're bigger and better this year. Last year,
You had a great turnout too. Like that. I'm sorry to cut you off, but you had a great turnout for somebody to have their first event. And I walk in and I'm thinking to myself, it's gonna be 5 people there. But God willing, she'll have 20. And I walk in and it's 50 plus people there, not including the bartender and the DJ. And I'm like, oh man.
She's hilarious.
No, I'm serious. I'm being serious. Because it's your first event.
Yeah.
You'll be lucky
Humble
if you get
beginnings,
that.
yeah.
And this is not to be funny. You're lucky to get 10 people in if it's your first event.
Yeah.
So to walk in and see so many people, so many models, and the most of the people were in the crowd, not the models. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing, I think you had like 10, 15 models.
Yeah.
But the crowd was packed. I was very, very surprised. Not to be funny, but I was shocked. And that right there goes into, how you said, you have a sisterhood, you have these great connections. But what can you do to top that?
It's really hard work. It's really a lot of prayer that goes into that.
I drink to that.
It can be stressful only if you allow it to be. And because last year I was so fortunate, so blessed to have a good turnout, now I know what and what not to do. So it can be much of a more smoother ride. Last year I just wanted to give out gift bags to VIP, but with suggestion from my manager of Ashley Angel Events, now every guest is going to get a gift bag,
I like that.
What's important to me is changing the trajectory of runway. You know as well as I do, models do not eat at fashion shows.
No, we don't.
Your call time is 2 hours before the show.
No, we don't.
And the show is 2 hours long. And then they want you to stay for about 4 to 5 hours. You're not eating.
This is
Okay?
true.
So,
And I don't know why that's not a thought to some people.
models walk better when they're happy, when they're not hungry. So I make sure my models eat. I make sure that there's model incentives prior to the show and during the show. Like I don't really believe in forcing models to sell tickets, But if they do, you're getting rewarded for that.
Yeah.
You're getting poured into for that.
Right.
So I'm keeping that going. I'm doing another photo shoot to amplify and get ready for the show. This year is going to be a bigger and better venue. I can say that. This year it's going to be more performances. You just gotta stay tuned. I can't tell y'all too much, but
well, tell us again the details of the event.
absolutely.
July 19th, you said?
July 19th, 2025, from 6 to 8 p.m. Doors open at 5 at 593 Springfield Avenue, Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah, I already put that all down in my calendar.
And it's about pouring back into the community. Anybody can have a fashion show. Anybody can put resources together and create an event. You know what I mean? That's memorable. But what's more important is I want people to, Essex County preferably, to look forward to, that event, the event of the summer, it's coming again.
You know what would be a good incentive? You should do like a back to school for the area.
Okay.
Like get,
I see.
donations.
Yeah.
Have some people drop off some crayons, book bags, notebooks. Because July, you would think August and July is the time people start collecting for their kids for book bags and stuff.
Right.
But you got to give them out at the end so they don't just come and collect and leave. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? That would be like a great incentive to get a couple more people in.
Yeah. Thank you for that idea.
And it's just back to school. The kids, you talking about giving back to the community.
Yeah.
You can start now collecting things, go on Instagram. Hey, anybody got some book bags? Some, whatever. But
my godmother is a teacher, an autistic teacher. That's very important to me. So she's all the way tapped in with, teacher resources. So I'll definitely reach out to her in those regards. What's most important about my event as well, I forgot to mention, is that I'm trying to get community organizers like councilwomen, councilmen, the mayor, the governors of New Jersey. I'm trying to get everyone involved because this year I want 10% of my proceeds to go back to a foundation of their choice geared towards mental health advocacy and substance abuse.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And, that's why I really do love you, because you take your talents outside of your talents and you really do always try to give back. There's not a time where I haven't seen you say, how can I help somebody else? Like that's just Ashley. How can I help somebody else? And I think that is very key to being a beautiful person, inside and out. Like you are a beautiful person.
Thank you so much. And you're a beautiful person as well, because that's why we've stayed connected this long. You pour into me and I I cherish that. And any way that I can give you some support, give you a kind word, speak life and health into you, that's what I'm here for. That's the most important part about sisterhood. You do in any business that you do have to have discernment. Discernment of where to pour all that love into or what, because every opportunity that lands on your desk you shouldn't be saying yes to.
I'm learning that.
I had to learn the hard way.
I'm learning
Okay.
that. Yeah.
So, but like I said, it goes back to full circle of staying true to who you are. So if you have discernment, you can still stay that beautiful person inside and out and accomplish your life's purpose.
Mm. It took me a while. You know, you met me as Donna.
Mhm.
It took me, I spent 10 years asking my grandmother who I should be, what I should do, what I should pick as a career.
Takes a while.
And for 10 years, she told me, do what I want. Do what you need to. Do what you want to do. Do what you love. And I promise you, months, like maybe 2 months ago, she was like, Don, I think you should do it. And I'm like, what? My music? And you better not let nobody stop. That's her words.
Yes.
So, you know, I finally found it. I'm telling you, for years
I'm
I
here for
asked her
grandma. Okay.
what I should be, what I should do. She couldn't tell me. And then when I finally started getting into Donna's stuff, now she like, nah. You do that. And you don't let nobody stop you. So I absolutely understand that. But one more thing before I let you go, because I've had you on my couch for almost an hour, maybe now.
I'm here for it.
What makes you keep going? Because like you said in the beginning, there are no's. There are times I woke up today, my dog did some foolishness, he pissed me off. My hair didn't come out the way I wanted to, that pissed me off. You know, I still have to keep going. Thank you, Mama. I still have to keep going, but my reasons are different. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get me a little backyard for my two raggedy ass dirty dogs. You know, so I gotta keep going. But what is your reason for getting up every day? Even after, you know, somebody might poop on you and call it chocolate sprinkles last night. What makes you get up out the bed the next day and go do the next event?
Because I work in film as well, um, because I have different job titles, because I have different careers, what keeps me going is literally two things. One, the no's that I've heard. Like, I'm going to show you better than I can tell you that you should have grabbed a hold of me when you had the opportunity.
I'm gonna drink to that.
Because now you have to watch me on TV. Now you have to, see me in the newspaper and things of that nature and be like, sheesh, I wish I had her.
Oh, that's
When she offered her love and her support. So those no's definitely have kept the fire with under my feet because it's like I can do this. I am great at this. And my mentor from True Light Films, he always says, do you want to be good or do you want to be great? And that knocked me over the head because it's like, I'm good at a few different things, but I want to be the best at what I do.
I agree.
So that's one. And two, prayer, girl. Prayer is a lifestyle, not just for when you're in trouble, when things are wrong. If you pray for the good that's in your life, and if you pray for the lessons, the struggles within your life, you'll literally see a whole different lifestyle.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
I love me a praying mother lover. Okay.
Like, and literally because I've been recently baptized, it has just changed my life because I see life with different lens. And I see life as, okay, literally seen with my own eyes where prayer can take me. Like I remember Just recently my birthday passed February 24th.
Happy belated.
Pisces gang.
Happy belated.
Thank you so much.
You're February 24th.
Pisces.
Shout out to Fresh Free You. His
Shout out to
birthday,
Fresh Free.
my business partner of my clothing brand, his birthday is the 24th. I can't wait. Yes, I knew I loved you for more than one reason.
Yes.
He's really my best friend, but he's born on the 24th.
Yay.
Wonderful. I didn't know.
Yes. So, like I remember right before my birthday, I'm like, "Ooh, I need a financial blessing because this year I want to do 3 outfits in one day. I don't know how I'm gonna do that."
And did you? Did you enjoy your birthday?
Maybe a few days, maybe like a week before my birthday, my taxes hit my account. The day after I said that prayer. So get some prayer, get some God up in your life. So
I'm gonna pray tonight because I dang sure filled out my taxes and them bastards is only trying to give me $36. The IRS, I'm coming for you.
give her money. Okay.
I'll drink
We
to that.
need our money.
Mm.
So yeah.
But oh my God, I just want to say thank you so much for coming out.
It's a pleasure. It's an honor.
No, I really do want to thank you. You're my first guest. Yes, as far as sitting down and having a talk with Donna, you are my first guest, and I just want to thank you again for showing up.
I hope I can come back.
Oh, you will.
Okay.
You will. We have to do a monthly massage on this thing.
Let's
We
do it.
certainly will. But yeah, tell the people again everything about you, where they can find you, how they can contact you, for Ashley Angel events, if they need their events planned, whatever, if they need a model, if they got a fashion line, or if they want to put their fashion line inside your show, July 19th, Springfield.
593 Springfield Avenue.
593 Springfield Avenue in Newark.
Yeah.
Tell them. Let them know how they can get all that good stuff from you.
Okay. So I can be reached 3 different ways. So my main page on Instagram is Dose of Ash. That's DOSEOFASHH. That's my main page. My business Instagram is Ashley ASHLEY Angel ANGEL events _LLC. Oh, and before I mention, and I have a website, ashley.white.softer at with a slash. I have a website. Contact me because it's under construction. There's things on it. It looks amazing, but I'm just getting familiarized with the name of the website. But I believe it's ashley.white.softer SOFTRAPP / what is most important for me to mention is I was Dennis the Menace growing up. I hated authority.
I am that now and forever.
I did not like someone telling me what to do. So
I still don't like somebody telling me to do, unless it's coming with money.
Uh-huh.
I don't like nobody to tell me what to do. Continue.
And that's why I became an entrepreneur, because first of all, it shouldn't be someone telling you you're worth $20 for this hour of your hard work.
I agree.
And secondly, it's like half the time we do a better job than our supervisors.
I agree as well.
But I don't knock anybody with a 9 to 5. Get it how you live, baby. As long as it's legitimate, is legal, do what you got to do to keep food on the table. But that's the reason why I became an entrepreneur, because I just know that I'm better on my own and building my own team. But I was a Dennis the Menace when I was a child, and everyone was saying that like I wasn't really going to amount to much, right? I had my second godmother. She lived on the next street of me, and I became so close with her kids that she basically took me in as her own and things of that nature, and she made herself my godmother. Miss Shauna Scarborough, may she rest in peace. She gave me the nickname Ashley Angel based off of, all the naysayers, all the negative comments about me as a kid or whatever. And she's like, girl, you're an angel. You're Ashley Angel. So
I agree. You are.
thank you so much. You're an angel as well. So literally, I named my business in the memorial of her. So Ashley Angel Events came from my godmother.
Okay, that's
Rest in
awesome.
peace. Yeah.
So you absolutely have to let her legacy live out with your company. That's that's
Guarantee.
probably why I see you going so hard and, absolutely putting your best and your all into it.
Yes.
Like I said, I've had you on the couch for so long. I want to make sure that you get to where you gotta go. But if you would love to see more of Ashley and Ashley Angel Events, like she said, you can follow her at Dose of Ash with 2 H's. And then you said your business page was at Ashley Angel Events _ LLC.
Correct.
Oh, wow. Support is free. All right. You know what I'm saying? So she's a massage therapist, an event planner, a model, a sister's best friend. Please give it up.
Director of film.
Oh, excuse me. She's a model, assistant director of film, a businesswoman, a CEO of her own company, Ashley Angel Events. Did I say a model? And did I say leader of the sisterhood? Give it up for Ashley! Thank you so much. And cheers.
I love you.
Drink.
I love you so much.
I love you more, and I can't wait to see you again for when we do
You
this.
better flourish, girl. Keep flourishing. Keep shining. Keep showing people how bad you are. Keep showing people how multi-talented you are. Like, I literally love your music. I am a stickler for the type of music I listen to. I will tell people in a second, it's not really my thing, or you should do something else. So, like, I really
I think that one's it. I think that one's it for me.
I believe in your music for real. So
she is a grown woman fanatic. Okay, don't play with her.
That's my favorite song. Y'all go on all streaming platforms and listen, download, buy Grown Woman. Okay? Thank you. Please. And congratulations on your podcast. Baby.
Well, thank you. Thank you for helping.
Just another notch under your belt, baby.
Well, it's just nothing but God. I truly believe what you said. As long as you're where he needs you to be, this was something that literally fell into my lap. And it was something I had asked God for. So it was like, I was where I had to be.
Mm-hmm.
And the day I was supposed to come, I didn't want to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where, like, sometimes you don't want to leave, but you got to. And I thank God I did.
I'm so glad. Because where would the world be without your magic? Like, it's very much needed. So thank you for invigorating me, Like, everything you do inspires me. Everything you do has me, like, rooting like a big cheerleader. So
that is why I keep you in my circle, because I feel the same about you. You know what I'm saying? Every time I see you modeling, every time, I may not stalk you on Instagram like I should, because I'm trying to do this whole post and scroll thing. But I'm telling you,
I still feel the love.
Yeah.
And I hope you feel it
I'm
too.
telling you, you inspire more than just me. You should know that, a lot of times we don't hear things we need to.
Yeah.
We don't. But you inspire more than just me. Just by being Ashley. You don't do nothing extra. You're just Ashley. So I want to encourage you to keep doing that. Keep being Ashley. Keep being that beautiful soul. You know what I'm saying? Because you are an angel. I truly believe that.
Only if you do the same.
Of course.
Okay.
But no, thank you. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you.
That's a wrap.
Y'all.
Thank you for watching Off the Dome Podcast. Like, subscribe, and share. Audio on all platforms. Visuals can be viewed at youtube.com/odd, pod 1 and 9.